Hello. Today I'm going to try an electrolysis experiment. Here I have two 9-volt batteries that I bought from the gas station literally today. They're hooked up in a series between the positive and negative right there. And if you don't know, electrolysis is a process in which you use electricity to separate a molecule into its atoms, decomposing it basically. I'll be decomposing water into oxygen and hydrogen gas using electricity. Now, I can explain this whole thing to you, but I think I'll do that in a different video. This is the experiment, and yeah, so let me tell you here. So, this side here is the positive side, and then here is the negative side, so I'm going to put these into the water. Now, this water doesn't have any salt in it yet. Okay, so here you'll see a lot of bubbles coming from this pole right here on the right side, the negative pole. Now that is hydrogen. If you look at the water molecule, H2O, you'll notice that the 2 comes after the H, which is hydrogen. So there's twice as much hydrogen as oxygen. There are 2 hydrogens and 1 oxygen in a water molecule. So naturally, you're going to have twice as much hydrogen gas as oxygen. This is oxygen here. There's half as much gas being released from the positive side here. Now, oxygen is partially negative, and hydrogen is partially positive. So naturally, hydrogen will want to give its electrons to the positive terminal, because a battery's sole purpose in life is to become neutral on both sides, also known as a dead battery, where both sides are the same. Neutral becomes 0, and that's why it's releasing its electricity, because it flows in a circle. The electrons, because electrons are negative, they're flying from the negative terminal, or the negative terminal of the battery, and they're moving over to the positive terminal. So basically, the electricity is flowing this way around into the battery like this. And that is the sole purpose of a battery, is to die. Sounds a bit dark, but that's kind of how it works. Anyways, so later I'm going to build a better version of this, where I'll have 2 test tubes, because I do have 2. They're both plastic, but who cares? I'm going to fill both of them with water and have them upside down just above the water. So, and if they're still in the water, then the water level will still be at the top of this because there's no air to fill it in. So the test tube will be full, even if just the bottom of it is touching the surface of the water. And basically what that's going to do is it's going to be above this, and this electrode here is going to be facing upwards into the test tube. And basically what it's going to do is it's going to release this gas into the test tube, and it's going to build up at the top and push water out. So the water level is going to decrease as the gas increases and gathers at the top. And when I do that, you'll notice that there's going to be twice as much gas in here, in the hydrogen one, than the one in the oxygen, over the oxygen cathode. So, I mean, not the cathode, but yeah. So, alright, so now we gotta contaminate this water. So I have a ton of salt. I have a bit of salt here, which I'm going to mix into the water, and we're going to get a more fruitful reaction, I hope. So I'm going to lift. Ooh. I got a bit of a shock there, because I got a little cut in my skin, so it's a bit sensitive. Alright, so I'm going to take both of these out. I'm just going to pour the salt in. Alright, sodium chloride, table salt, into the water. Now, the water is kind of cold. Oh shit, whatever. I tried to filter it. I mean, I grabbed it from my filtered pitcher. And, oh Jesus, this isn't dissolving at all. If I had hot water, this would work a lot better. But I'm just gonna stir this and I'll be back. Alright, so cool, that is my salty ass water. I tasted it, I know. Anyways, so in these wires here, I kind of jimmy rigged it. I grabbed these from the grocery store, and I used a razor blade to cut all the green shit off, and then I sanded it, and then I burned it over my gas stove to remove any kind of coating, and then I sanded it again, and then here we are. So anyway, so here's some murky water, and these are going in now. Oh, whoa. Okay. I can hear it too. Look at this. That. And the closer they are together, you're gonna notice. You're gonna touch them together, alright? Oh shit, actually that's probably a bad idea. Because this is hydrogen gas we're talking about. And this is pretty commonly used as rocket fuel. Now, obviously, in a more condensed state, and oh my god, it's creating swirlies. And that is black. That, focus. Shit, it's turning yellow. Okay, I'm gonna stop this. Okay, I don't know why it's turning yellow, but I'm gonna figure it out. But the water is turning yellow. Okay, this is pretty great. So, anyway, so hydrogen's explosive, and oxygen is, well, as you know, an oxidizer, and you need oxygen for fire. So basically, if they're together and I touch the leads together, it's probably going to explode. Now, I mean, there's water all around it, but fuck, why is it turning yellow? Alright, I'm gonna stir this. Jeez. Oh, it must be the salt. It's probably the salt. I mean, I know there's no sulfur in there, but still, it's kind of funny. I'm not gonna be tasting that water again. I'm gonna try this again. This is fun. This is really fun. But, I mean, I know, you know how I said that there's gonna be half as much oxygen? I have a feeling that there is. I mean, just by looking at it, there's probably less than half oxygen going on here. There's hardly anything. Oh, and look, it's creating a current. It's creating a or maybe, no, that's when it stirred it. I think that's just because I stirred it. Oh, shit, that's locked. Is it creating a current? No, it's not. It's just the centrifugal force from me stirring it. Well, cool. So it's turning even more yellow. It's kind of looking like piss now. Like, really murky piss. Oh shit, did I just... Oh my god, it melted the fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god, it fucking melted it. I didn't know it would do that. But, oh, it's because it's oxygen. It oxidized the metal, and it became brittle. I think. I mean, I don't know. I think, because look how it only happened on the oxygen side. So it oxidized the metal, and basically I think it weakened, and because of the electricity, which doesn't help, it broke apart, and here we are. So let's do that again, because that was fun. Alright, so you're gonna notice how eventually it's gonna stop. I mean, it'll stop in a sec. This is so cool. Yep, it stopped, look. That's a reflection, by the way, on the bottom. But yeah, it melted. I mean, I don't know if it melted, but it's gone now. So I'm pressing it down. Sorry, I'm really shaky. I don't know why, it's because I haven't been sleeping. Oh my god, that is so cool. I'm gonna have to figure out how that works, because... Oh shit, because if I'm gonna make a bigger version of this, I'm gonna have to take that into account. Look, it stopped. Oh my god. So all that black shit is actually the metal from the... Oh my god, it's turned murky piss yellow. Alright, cool, that's a 10-minute video, I'm sorry. What time is it? Oh my god, it's 2:15. It's past 2400 hours. I gotta go to bed, but Jesus fucking Christ, look at that. It kind of looks like piss. I'm not joking. Well, I have to use a different kind of metal for this, probably. I have no clue what that is, anyway. Well then, that's pretty interesting. I'll see you in the next one then.